fellow citizens of Tokusatsu Central. I am Jared Rand, and today I'm going to bring you the review of the Uchuu Sentai Kyuuranger DX Kyutama gattai 10 Ryu Voyager. Now this one works a little bit similar to Ryu Voyager in the fact that it's actually used to create the body of a Voyager instead of a limb. Now this one requires Koguma, of course, and Oguma, that's the big thing, and Sasori. So, yeah, they're a little bit confusing in the ways that they're doing this, but let's just jump right into the actual toy itself. So here is the actual Kyutama itself, Kyutama number 10, the Ryu Kyutama, sort of grayish purple. The changer for Ryu Commander is the Ryu Soder. So in that one, the actual Kyutama was much more purple. So in that sense, this one's in a way different. As well, that one doesn't have a picture of Ryu Commander in there. So we slide it, and there we have a picture of the dragon holding a ring, which I find really cool as to sort of be a reference to the fact that it holds the Kyutama. Instead of it being placed on the body, it's actually holding the Kyutama in its arms. So let's try this baby out in the Seiza Blaster. Alright. So you see purple light. Yeah, so sort of the dragon swaying. Let's get onto the actual toy itself. So here we have the Ryu Voyager itself, and it is gigantic. I'm just gonna say right off the bat, this guy's huge. Really, like when I first pulled it out of the package a couple months ago, I guess by now, because it's basically been over a couple months. This guy has a whole crap ton of less mechanical detailing and more artsy detailing, with a whole crap ton of scales going through there. Of course, the Kyutama ports, some spines going down there, and of course, some more stuff going around like that. So, yeah, of course, golden claws right there, done in beautiful Bandai gold. This is done in a bit more of a Bandai silver in a way. And of course, the dragon's head is detachable for a reason we'll get into later, but there is a head underneath the head, and I kind of enjoy its detailing. The green eyeball right there and the teeth sort of molded together really offers a sort of monstrous design to this guy. So now we're actually going to take a look at its robot mode, which is called Ryuteya, which will basically utilize the Kuma Voyager and the Sasori Voyager. We're basically just going to put Sasori into the arm mode that it was in, you know, in that one video. Remember that one video? And then we're gonna turn Oguma or Kuma into the arm mode. There you go. So basically, we're gonna start off by taking off the head right there. Then we're going to flip up the head and tail of this guy, which is done in black plastic. There, pull out the Kyutama and spin around the legs of the actual big guy right here. We're gonna split him in half, just like so, and then we're gonna flip up these arms right here. Next, we're going to take the Kyutama, place it right in the middle, spin around the head, and then we'll just place Sasori on the left arm and the Kuma Voyager on the right. Take the helmet and flip back the head and place it on. And there you have Ryu Teo, which basically it's kind of for me. I enjoy the design, but it's a little bit too out there for me. I really enjoyed the transformation sequence. It was really a lot of fun. And once you get the hang of it, it's so much more fun with that stuff in mind. But the transformation and the robot mode leaves a lot to desire. As you can't see, when looking at this straight on, the teeth are actually blocking the eyes. You can't see at all what I'm talking about, but I'm gonna sort of bring it to your level right here. So, yeah, you can't necessarily see it, but with this thing, the eyes get blocked out by the actual robot mode's head. And so it gets a lot more distracting when you can't really see the head of the robot mode. And what's an even bigger annoyance is the fact that there's no electronics. So you're left with no noises for Ryutei Kyureno, which is a combination of this and Kyureno. So it's a little bit annoying when talking about that. But, you know, the robot mode is up to you guys' interpretation. So, yeah, we might as well get into my final thoughts right about now. Don't listen to that other version of me because, you know, instead, right now, we're actually going to do Ryutei Kyureno, which, of course, utilizes Kyureno right here and Ryuteo. So what we're going to do is we're basically just going to switch the arms on the Voyagers and the mechs. So we're going to take the arms of Ryuteo and put them on Kyureno, and take the arms of Kyureno and put them on Ryuteo. Next, we're going to take off the helmet and spin around the head, and then bring these arms up and spin these around until they're facing forward like this. Now with Kyureno, we're not going to do anything else. We're just going to flip up these little leg pieces right here and clip it right onto there. And, right into there. Alright. Then next, we're going to finally take the mouth, or the headpiece of the dragon, and put it right on there. And there is Ryutei Kyureno. And in my opinion, I do, to some extent, enjoy this as an homage. Kyuranger was meant to be the 40th anniversary of Super Sentai. If you didn't know already, this is definitely an homage to the combination between the boxer robot from O-Ranger and the O-Ranger Robo, or it could also be a homage to Tensou Sentai Go Sager's mecha, which is, you know, or the final, semi-final combination, with all the gimmicks being shown prominently up in the front. But unfortunately, if you don't have the Ryu Soder, you can't do the Ryutei Kyureno noises. But it's not really that annoying considering the fact that the next Voyager is actually going to do a lot more in that department. So, yeah, overall my opinions of the Ryu Voyager are as follows. If you want to do Ryutei Kyureno and you want to do Ryuteo, then this is definitely worth it in that sense. But if you're not going to do much in terms of the Kyuranger line, just to get a couple Voyagers here and there, it's not going to be up your alley because it doesn't do much in the actual mode. Because in the show, the actual robot is the dragon is separated into different pieces, sort of, and can move in varying ways, and this doesn't do any of that. So it's not really that useful in that term. And if anything, it's not even that compatible with Kyuuranger. While I do enjoy the final mecha that's created from this, for others I can see how this isn't going to be a fun pickup. But, you know, for Kyuranger fans and people who are hardcore fans of the show and want another Voyager, go ahead and pick this guy up. But next time we're going to take a bit of a break from our Q Voyagers and instead focus on some Kyutamas. So, like if you enjoyed the video that much, subscribe if you want to see more, and comment if you want to ask any questions about the actual toy. You can check out my Instagram, rand.jared, where I mostly just do skits and shit, and you can check out my other YouTube channel for Blu-rays and movies, Jared the Collector New, and yeah, this is it. I will see my fellow citizens of Tokusatsu Central next time when I review the Taiyo and Suki no Chikara Hikari Kyutama.